Hello and welcome to another video where today I, Hugo, will be teaching you all about horses and how to get the best possible horse you can get. So let's start with a question. What is a horse? How do you find them? How do you spell the word horse? Only 3 people know. Jesus, Santa Claus, and me. Stay tuned to hear my amazing insight into horses. So let's get started with the basics. Horses have 4 characteristics, each either naturally spawned in or inherited. Horses can spawn in savanna and plains biomes or in villages. These 4 characteristics horses have are health, which can range from 15 to 30 HP, speed, which can range from 4.74 to 14.23 blocks per second, jump height, which can range from 1.25 to 5.5 blocks, and their coat, which has 35 different possible options with 5 different patterns and 7 different colours. I won't go through them all in the video because that would take too long. So, the first stage to breeding an epic horse is to build a stable around it. When building a stable, make sure the dimensions are less than 20 blocks in any direction, as the animals could despawn otherwise, as the game would think they are in the wild. Now, once you've got the horse locked in the stable, it's time to tame it. When taming a horse, right click on it to mount, and it will leave you a while to go, and eventually when love hearts are shown, it will be tamed. It may take a while until the horse is calmed, but usually it only takes a few tries. See, once the love hearts are on, the horse is tamed and you can access its inventory. Now that the horse is tamed, you can start breeding it, but to breed a horse you need a food. These items on the right show the foods which are more preferred by horses, and the ones on the left the ones that are more standard. I won't go into how food affects the taming, but it does, and they do prefer these ones because that's a bit more complex. So I'll just go how food affects the growth speed of horses. So sugar can affect it by speeding up by 30 seconds, hay bale to 3 minutes, and golden apple to 4 minutes. So giving a baby horse 3 golden apples will mean it instantly turn into an adult, which is pretty cool. Now, is breeding. The only foods you can use to breed a horse are golden carrots and golden apples. Now, golden carrots are quite expensive in gold to make, so what I will do is trade them from a master farmer villager, which you can get when it's on the max level, as you see here. Now, when breeding a horse, there's a particular way to do it. So, what you do is you take your 2 horses that are the best in a particular characteristic, and you breed them continuously until you get the characteristic up to the level you want. You keep on getting of all the new horses, checking them to see who has the best particular characteristic, and then repeating the process. Once you've got the top 3 characteristics you want, so say you've got your best jumping horse, the best health-wise horse, and the best running horse, then you breed them together, and you should get a sort of good all-rounder horse. You then breed the good all-rounder horse with the super good horses from before, until you have some really good all-rounder horses, and then you keep on doing it until you end up the top best horse. So, to test a horse, in multiplayer there's a fun way to do it, to test which horse is stronger and faster, but I'll just go through how to test it in survival. So, to test it you'll need a saddle, which can be caught by fishing or loot. You cannot craft these. So, I'll just go onto the horse I tamed previously, and I'll show you how to test them. There you go. Okay, so here's the way I test my horses. So, here is the thing to test how fast it can run. This is 25 blocks. If you want to get a more accurate result, you could go further, but get someone to take a stopwatch and then just measure the time it takes. On multiplayer, you could attach a lead to your friend's horse and ride yours in the opposite direction while the other person does the same to you, and whichever horse is faster, it will be the one that pulls it in that direction, so like a tug of war. The second test is the jump test. So this is the max height a horse can jump. I don't think this one's going to be very good. You keep on going until you measure the exact amount the horse can do in blocks. This horse, see, if you want to get to the end then you can, but it's quite difficult. So here, this horse looks like it can jump not very high, so bad horse. Step 5, now that you've got your amazing horse using this testing. Oh, by the way, to test the hearts, 1 heart equals 2 health points, so don't go thinking you've got a rubbish horse when actually you could have 30 health points as the max if it only has 15 hearts. So step 5, the armory. All armour can be obtained in the same way as saddles, which is loot chests, but leather armour can be crafted. So to apply armour, it's just like applying the saddle to the horse, and this will give the horse increased health and protection, though you can't actually see it in the horse's menu. You can dye leather horse armour, which is a nice advantage. Step 7, name the horse to make sure it does not despawn. So even if you've tamed the horse, it can still despawn. Like the farmer villager, I used the librarian to get my name tags at max level. And what you need is an anvil, name it something fun. Bob, with a lowercase b. And click it on the horse. In survival you'd lose the name tag. And once you've got that, thanks for watching. That's your guide to getting an epic horse. I also believe there are commands to spawn in the best possible horse, but they're quite complex and there's no clear way to do it, so I haven't showed that off today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot about Minecraft horses. My name is Hugo. Ask any more questions on Minecraft horses in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.